everyone. Welcome back to Tiffany, Burke Pilates and Dynamic Pilates TV. Today I have a fun short box class for you. A lot of it is inspired by the classical work. I'm calling it Twisted Short Box. It is an athletic style class. However, we are not going to be using any props other than the short box on the reformer, and we're going to stick with a light spring throughout the entire class. I am going to give you an opportunity at one point to go to no springs, but that is definitely optional. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So you're going to want to start with your short box on your reformer ready to go. I'm going to have my foot bar on the middle shelf for this balanced body reformer. I'm using one light spring, and on my balanced body reformer, that is a blue. It's also helpful to have a kneeling pad on the platform. You only need it for one exercise throughout the entire class. So if you don't have this, you can just skip that first exercise, or you can put a towel, some sort of cushion under your knees just to protect your knees. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start out kneeling on my platform, and I'm on that light spring, like I said. So I need to bring my knees onto my platform here like this. My hands are going to come down onto the carriage. You can easily bring that foot bar down if it's too cumbersome to get in there. I'm just a little too lazy to do that. All right, so in a nice kneeling plank position, a lot like the down stretch, we're gonna push the carriage away on your inhale, feeling that core start to switch on, and then exhale, bring it right back in. Now, I'm gonna take a great big inhale as I open, and then a great big exhale as I come back in. So unlike down stretch, I'm not going in too much of an extended spine. So I'm staying pretty neutral right here. I'm feeling the core really switch on as I push it out, and then I feel the lats resist as I come back in. We're doing a total of 10. Let's go for about 5 more. Here we go for 5. This is a gentle way to warm up that core. You've got it. We're here for 4. 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. 1. All right. Now we're going to crawl forward, bringing our knees onto the carriage. You can ditch that platform pad now if you would like. Okay, so from here, I'm going to come into an elbow plank. The balls of my feet are going to be on the platform. Find a nice, strong elbow plank. Before you start, I want you to hollow out those armpits and draw those abdominals in tight. Slight engagement from the ribs to the hips. Now just slide the carriage in and out. We're here for 6. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it back in. 5. Exhale, bring it right back in for 4. 3, 2, 1. Now, without coming down onto your knees, can you walk right up to your hands? So now just practice pressing the box away, bringing it right back in. Now, if you want to add to the challenge, you're going to walk your feet up to your foot bar. Abdominals are nice and tight. This is a lot like control front. Now, if you want to add to it while we do this, you're going to lift one leg, replace it. Lift the other leg, replace it. Keeping those hips square, squeezing the glute as you lift. We're doing a total of 10, 5 on each side. Whoo, you've got it. Inhale, press. Exhale, return. Armpits are hollow, abs are tight. We've got 2 more on each side. You've got it. Whoo! 1 more each side. Good. And then walk your feet back down towards that platform. And I want you to come onto your left elbow, just like that. All right, we're going to work the left side of our body first in this flow. So now just practice bringing it in and out. So it's like a side knee stretch, side knee tuck. This hip has to stay lifted so that you have a little bit of lateral flexion on that underside, okay? All right, so for the next 5, reach the arms up. That arm up for 5. This is optional. Bring that arm right back down if you're struggling too much for 4. You've got it. We're here for 3. Whew, keep that armpit hollow. Final 2. Last one right here. 1. Another set of 5. Can you look up at that hand? Here we go. For 5. You got it. For 4. Whoo. Final 3. Almost there. Don't quit. 2. Last one right here. 1. Come on down. Give yourself just a little break. All right. We're going to go into our first twisting movement of the class. We're going to be twisting all over this short box today. We're going to start with a snake. Now, I recommend bringing your box a little closer to you like this. It's definitely going to help bring the box under you. So my hands are going to come onto the box. I'm working the right side or the left side. So my right foot is going to come onto the platform and my left foot crosses over. Now I'm going to open the carriage out just like I would a normal snake. And I'm going to square the hips off with the floor and then bring it right back under. We're here for 5. Inhale, take it out. Now, can you lift the head at the peak of that extension and then drop the head, bring it right back in. We've got 3 more. So we slowly slither out, pressing the hips to the floor, lift the chin, bring it right back in. 2 more like that. Exhale, bring it in. Last one. And back in. Now we're going to go into twist. So we're going to open halfway. I drop the hips as I look over to the foot bar, lift the hips back up, bring the box back under. If you want a bigger range of movement, you bring your box just a little bit closer so those hips can pike just a little bit higher. So I take it out, drop the hips towards the floor, look over your right shoulder, lift the hips, bring the box right back under. And again, taking it out, dropping the hips, lifting the hips, bring it back under. Just one more, taking it out, dropping the hips. You've got it, bringing it right back in. All right, keeping my box somewhat in the center. I'm gonna come this way here like this. We're gonna continue working that left side. All right, so I'm gonna pick up the strap with my left hand and I'm gonna bring my right hand down onto the carriage. My legs are stacked, okay? So just practice reaching like that. So we're adding a reach. Now, as you reach, I wanna add a little rotation. I want you to twist towards the floor and then open the shoulders towards the ceiling like that, okay? So we're gonna extend the legs as we twist and reach to the floor. Now cinch the waist, draw the knees back in. And again, scissor kick as you twist and reach. Lengthening that spine as you twist and reach. We're doing a total of 8. Here we go. Whoo, 5 more. For 5, resist with those obliques right there and a little lat as you come in. Final 4, resist. You got it. And 3, resist. 2, last one right here. And 1. You've got it. All right, go ahead and straddle the box right here like this. Now you have 2 options. You can either do this next part seated or standing. We'll start seated first, okay? So I want you to clasp your hands like this. Roll the shoulders down, lift from the pelvic floor. We're just twisting like that. Let's exhale as we twist. I want you to imagine that you're bringing those abdominals out like a sponge as you twist. Now, let's go ahead. If you want to add to it and you want to come to standing, go ahead and do that now. Same thing with those arms. Roll the shoulders back. We've got 8. Here we go. For 8. Rotating from the spine. For 7. Good. The left arm is still doing some work, but we're initiating the movement from the core. 5. You've got it. Here we go. For 4. Can you feel this? We're here for 3. 2, last one right here. This is it. 1. Good. Have a seat on your box, and I'm going to press my box back up against the shoulder rest. I'm going to turn this way here like this. All right. So from here, roll the shoulders back, slightly hinge forward, tricep press. No twisting right here. We're going to keep the shoulders nice and square. We're here for 8, so that's 7. Keeping the shoulder out of your ear, keeping the elbow nice and close to your head for 6, 5. You've got it. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Go ahead and get a nice little stretch. So I kind of sit upright, hinging forward, letting the strap pull my arm behind, so I feel a nice little stretch. Ditch that strap. Place it back on to the peg. Hands are going to come onto your box. Your feet are going to come onto your foot bar, just like this. My feet are about hip distance apart. Now I want you to stand into your hands, lift the hips off of the box, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of control back. So first thing, draw the shoulders out of your ears. We're going to press the box back as we squeeze the glutes, lifting the hips up. And then I'm going to add a little hip lift. So since your ribs to hips, use those abs to draw the box under, lifting the hips up. Now, if you want to add to it, we're going to add one leg, replace the leg, scoop the abdominals, exhale, lift. Inhale, switch legs. We're doing 5 total sets. This is 4. You got it. This is 3. Keep it up. 2. Scoop those abs to create that lift. One more set right here. This is it. Final set. 1. Have a seat. Woo! On that box. Catch your breath if you need to. All right, we're going into a exercise similar to the long stretch. We're still on that light spring. Now, classically, we do this on a medium and a light, but since we have the box here and our feet are so close to our hands, we're gonna stay on that blue spring. Okay, so my shoulders are over my hands. Level 1 is keeping your feet down on the carriage. If you want to add to it, especially if you're taller like me, you're going to want to bring your feet up onto that box. Here we go. We're going to inhale, open, exhale, bring it right back in. This time we're doing sets of 6. Opening it out, bringing it right back in. Be mindful to not let those ribs disengage. Core is engaged. You've got 3 more. For 3, 2, last one right here. Now let's go into 6 pikes. Scoop the abs, pike it up to drag that carriage under. Inhale back to your plank. Exhale, scoop the abs, pike it back up. Whew, we've got 4 more. Here we go. Let's go. For 4, contracting the core, deflating the abs to create the lift. For 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. 1. All right, I want you to take your left foot to the floor. We're gonna layer on a challenge. We're here. Just practice this right here. Now, if you feel comfortable, we're gonna go into a flamingo. Here we go. 6. Scoop those abs to create that lift. For 5. Whew. 4. I want you to aim your nose towards your knee right there for 3. Yes. Scoop those abs for 2. Last one right here. 1. Now we're going to go into an arabesque. Here we go. 6. And down. Use those abs to draw the carriage under for 5. It's like a scissor. 4. You've got it. 3. Hang in there. We're here for 2. Last one right here. 1. Woo! Bring those feet, that carriage in. Both of your feet are going to come down to your carriage. All right, now I'm going to turn away from you. I'm going to do another snake. So my right foot is going to stay on the carriage, or my right foot is going to face the front or face the right. My left foot crosses over like that, okay? Regular snake like we did before. We're gonna do 5 of them. So taking it out, hips are square, bring it right back in. Now, if you wanna add to it, you bring your feet up It's a little bit more dramatic for 4. Pressing into the backhand more than the front hand, so that way you feel that waistline even more. You've got it. Exhale, create that lift. Now, we're gonna go into the twist. You're gonna drop the hip, look over the right shoulder, lift it up. 5 more like that. Weight is in the back and drop the hips, look over that right shoulder, lift it up. 3 more, here we go. I know this is oh so tough for 3, but you're doing great, hang in there. Woo, for 2. Last one right here, this is it. Woo, 1. Bring it down. How you doing? It is tough, whew, but you're doing great. Okay, so catching my breath. Now from here, we're gonna do a side sit-up combination. So this is what it's gonna look like. You're not gonna need your safety strap. We're gonna use your foot bar. However, you have to have a foot bar that locks. I believe the Merritt Hughes do not lock. So if you're on a Merritt Hughes reformer, do a regular side sit-up, or some people call it a mermaid, with your safety strap whilst I'm doing this little combo right here, okay? So this is what it is. So we're gonna break it down. First, we're gonna pick up this strap. So my one thigh is on the box. Look at my other leg. It's off the box onto the carriage, okay? Pick up the strap right here. Now, I want you to continue working the left waistline as you reach it up. Give me 3 right here, just practicing it. Cinching your rib to your hip. You've got it. 1 more right here. Good. Now, take the leg, kick it out, hitch it underneath that foot bar. Hands come down, hands come to your head. You're gonna go into a side sit-up. You're gonna replace the foot or the leg, reach it up. Here we go. We're doing this for 45 seconds versus counting reps, because everyone's gonna move at a different pace. Focus on that left waistline. I'm really thinking about cinching my rib to my hip to create this reach and lift. You've got 30 seconds left. You've got it. Hang in there, my friends. How are we doing? Woo! Are we feeling the work right here? I certainly hope so. Keeping the shoulders out of your ears. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep the strap with you, but switch hands. Bring the strap to the left hand. Other hand is going to come down onto the headrest, okay? So we're going to add a twist. So I'm reaching and then I'm going to twist this way. If you want it heavier, you just grab a little bit higher, okay? So now let's do the same thing with our legs. As we twist, we're going to tuck the knees in, and then as we bring the carriage home, scissor the legs out. Here we go. We have 8. This is 7. Think about cinching your rib to your hip as you twist right there, fighting those obliques and lats. Whew, here we go. For 5. You've got it, my friends. Don't quit. We're here for 4. Nice job. Final 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Nice job. Go ahead. Ditch that strap. Now I want you to take yourself out. Grab the riser right here. You can keep one leg tucked under, the other leg is long. Give me 8 pulls right here for 8. That elbow needs to stay nice and narrow for 7. You've got it. We're here for 6, 5, whoo, 4. Come on, come on. Here we go for 3. Think about finding length in that spine. Final 2. This is it right here. 1. And bring it home. Catch your breath. All right. We are going to do it all over on the other side, okay? All right, welcome back. So we're going to take it from the side knee tucks on the right side, okay? So go ahead, come onto your carriage here like this. And you're gonna come onto your elbows here like this. So you're on your elbows and I want you to turn away. So we're gonna now work the right side of the body. So I'm gonna bring my right elbow to the center, turning this way right here. All right, we started with these side tucks right here. We did sets of 5 right here. Remember, we want to keep the hips lifted. While both hands are down, take this opportunity to really focus on hollowing out that bottom armpit and feeling that waist. If you drop your hips, you guys, you're not going to feel that waistline, and it's going to get really, really challenging. Now, the next 5, reach it up. Here we go for 5. You got it. We're here for 4. Whoo. And 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Now look up at the hand. Another set of 5. Let's go for 5. You got it. We're here for 4. Nice job. Final 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Nice job. All right, so we go into our snake. Remember, we brought our box, we centered it this way, like this. And I think this time I'm gonna try bringing my foot bar down just a little bit. It was kind of in the way for me. Okay. All right, so my left foot is going to be on the foot bar. My right foot crosses over. We were snaking like this. I'm squaring off the shoulders. Squaring off the shoulders and the hips, pressing into my right hand as I drag it back in. We have 4 more. So now we're doing sets of 4 right here, taking it out, pressing to the hands, scooping that right waistline, bringing it back in. 3 more for 3 and back in. You've got it. How are we doing? Can you feel the work right here? For 2, right back in. Last one, really focusing on that right waistline. All right, now we're gonna take it out halfway. So I don't go all the way out. Then I drop the hips. I look over to the foot bar, lift the hips, bring it back in. 4 more like that. Take it out. Drop the hips, look over the foot bar, lift it back up, draw it back in. 3 more. Really feeling that right waistline. Whoo, that waist is gonna be sore tomorrow. 2 more. Last one right here. This is it. And back in. Oh, nice job. All right, box is centered still. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go into that reverse mermaid. So I pick up my strap. Oh, catch your breath. Tuck your bottom leg under. So now my legs are facing the risers. My left hand now comes down onto my foot bar. My knees are stacked, okay? Let's just practice this right here like this. Now let's add a twist. As I reach, I want to twist. Think about lengthening the spine as you twist, and then I open the shoulders up to the ceiling. Rotate, twist, and then open up to the ceiling. Now we're going to add that scissor kick for the next 6. Here we go for 6. So we're doing a total of 8. The first 2 were practice. For 5, resist with those lats right there. We're here for 4. You got it. Lengthening the spine, shoulders are out of ears for 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. You got it. Go ahead and straddle your box like this. So it's a hug a tree twist, okay? Draw the shoulders down. Your abdominals are nice and tight. Strap is in the right hand. Practice the twist. Now remember, it is an option to stay seated if you would like. Otherwise, we're gonna come up tall like this. I'm gonna turn my toes out, roll the shoulders back, lift from the pelvic floor. All right, we have 8 twists. Let's go for 8. Wringing those abdominals out like a sponge for 7. You've got it. 6. Whoo. And 5. Keep it up. Let's go. We're here for 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. All right. Have a seat on your box. But we do want to push the box back against the shoulder rest. So be careful as you do that. Turning this way here like this. All right. So hinging forward slightly, keeping the elbow close to the temple. Here we go. 8 tricep presses for 8. Stay connected under those shoulders. We're here for 7. 6. You've got this. 5. 4. How are we doing? Are we feeling this? We're here for 3, 2. Last one right here. 1. Give yourself just a nice little yummy stretch right there. All right, ditch it. All right, finding the box with your hands. We know the drill here, right? So you're gonna stand into your hands, lift the hips off. All right, so let's practice pushing the box back, scooping the abs, lifting the hips up. Good, now the box passes under, so I have to lift the hips by drawing those abs in tight. Now we're gonna add our kick. Here we go, kick, replace the foot, scoop the abdominals, take it up. You've got it. And kick, scoop those abs right here. It's all about those deep transverse abdominal muscles. Drop the head forward as you do it. It's gonna help. Whoo, you've got it. We've got 2 more sets. Take it up. Scoop those abs. Hollow out those armpits to draw those shoulders. Draw the hands under your shoulders. Last set right here. Kick. Scoop the abs. You've got it. And kick. Scoop those abs. Whew. Have a seat. Going into our long stretch. Flamingos and then snakes. Okay, here we go. Finding your foot bar. I think I'm gonna leave my foot bar there. All right, so I'm in a nice, strong plank position right here like this. Abdominals are drawn in. So we're gonna ride it out. Lead at the crown of your head. Bring it right back in. Remember, if you wanna add to it, we're here. All right, here we go. Sets of 6. Bring it back in. I'm sorry, it's 5. Inhale, open. Contract the core, bring it back in. You've got 4. We have pikes right after this for 3. Slight engagement from the ribs to the hips to prevent any sway in that low back. We're here for 2. Last one. And 1. Now scoop the abs. Let's pike those hips up. Here we go. For 6. Shoulders are staying right over my hands. We're here for 5. I'm thinking about reaching that low back up to the ceiling for 2. Drawing the toes under by pressing in those toes with my abs. 1. All right, now the right foot is gonna dangle to the floor. Practice the lift. 1 more practice. Lift. I gotta fix my foot, my socks. All right, here we go. 5 flamingos. Are you ready? I want you to really round the back, aim your nose towards your knee for 5. Head is heavy. We're here for 4. You've got it. Scoop those abs to create that lift for 3. Keep it up. Come on. 2. You signed up for a reason. You knew this was going to be tough. 1. All right. 5 kicks. Let's go. Pass through flamingo kick for 5. And down. Scoop the abs. 4. Every muscle in your body is toned right here. 3. 2. Last one. This is it. 1. Woo. Take it down. Catch your breath. You did great. All right, going into our snake. All right, I'm gonna turn towards you. So my left foot is gonna stay on, my right foot crosses over. Option 1 is you stay with your feet down like this. Totally up to you. If you wanna add to the challenge, now I gotta bring my foot bar back to the regular shelf. If you wanna add to the challenge, your feet come up here. All right, so you have a bigger range of movement when the feet are high. I'm gonna press into my back hand as I lift, cinching my rib to my hip. As the carriage opens, I square the hips off with the floor and up. 3 more here. Shoulders stay over your hands, hold, scoop it right back up. 2 more. Last one. You got it. Ready to go into those snakes. I'm gonna open out halfway. I look over the shoulder. Notice both of my arms are staying straight, just fixing my foot. Dropping the hip, looking over, right, back up. Whew. Take it out. 1 more right here. Are we getting sweaty yet? Whew. This is oh so tough. Take it down. Catch your breath. All right, we have our side sit-up combo. Oh, my ponytail is so heavy, it's whipping me in the face. All right, we have our side sit-up combo. Remember, if you're on a Merit Hue, I want you to do regular side sit-ups with your safety strap because I believe those foot bars don't stay locked in place, okay? All right, so this is the setup for this right here, okay? So one leg is down. Now, I'm gonna start with the strap first to practice it. To do this correctly, you have to really focus on shifting your weight over this way so that takes some of the work out of that arm, okay? Working that right waist, we're gonna reach it up. Resist as it comes back. One more practice, since you're ribbed here, use that right waist to reach. Now we're gonna add to it. You're gonna kick your foot out, bring it under the foot bar, side sit up, tuck the leg under, shift your weight over, and reach. It is definitely my favorite modern variation of the side sit up. It is so fun. Like I said, we're here for 45 seconds, so I want you to move at your own pace right here. If your ropes are too short, it's going to be really hard to get over. So if you have short ropes, you might want to lengthen them. It'll make it a little easier. And reach. We have 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. We're going to keep that strap with us. Okay. So from here, we come down this way like this. Sorry, I got a little lost for a second. All right, we're going into this twist right here. Remember this twisting reach? I call it a mermaid. It's like a reverse mermaid, but we're adding a twist. Now, as we pull, we're gonna kick the legs out. And as we return the carriage, the legs tuck under. Oh wait, it's this way. As you twist, you tuck. And then we lengthen, there we go. Whatever it is, we've got 8 of these. Here we go for 8. Rotate from the spine, lengthen the spine as you twist, square off the shoulders with the floor. Tuck it in for 7. Rotate, square those shoulders off, tuck it in right here for 6. You've got it, you guys. Here we go. Whew. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. It's tough, I know. All right, from here, I want you to push yourself out. Grab this riser, rotate from the spine, square off those shoulders. Here we go, 8. Elbow is nice and narrow for 7. You've got this. Keep going. We're here for 6. Whoo! And 5. Keep going. Final 4, 3, 2, last one right here, 1. You did it, you guys. Woo! All right, we have a quick lower body burnout right after this. All right, you guys, welcome back. So we have a quick lower body burnout. I'm gonna start with no springs. However, if you want to add a spring for a little bit more stability, absolutely do that, okay? I also recommend lowering your risers just a little bit if you have the option. I'm just gonna lower mine a little bit. If you're taller like me, you may not have to touch your risers, but I feel like most people are not quite as tall as me. So if you're not quite as tall as me, if you have the ability to lower your risers, take them down about halfway from where they are right now. It's gonna just give you a little bit more tension when we go into, we have one little deadlift, that is it. So it's only for one exercise. So if you don't lower your risers, it's not a huge deal because it's literally one exercise that we need a little bit more leverage. Okay, so I'm gonna take that spring off. I'm gonna work my right leg first, okay? So my box is gonna stay on. My hip is up against that box. Now take your floor foot, turn your toes out, okay? Now just practice opening the carriage a lot like a Captain Morgan that I love to do. Bring it back in. Now, if you want to add to it, we're going to reach our arms up and over, adding weight to that foot. And here we go. Let's go for 8. We're going to take it down. Here's 8 and up. You got it. Take it down for 7, and up. Now really press into the floor heel right here as you lift for 6. That way you're gonna feel that inner thigh and hamstring a little bit more. For 4, you got it. Take it over and up. For 3, 2, last one, 1. Now keep the hands where they are. Open it out, bring it back in for 8. Really press into the heel. Notice I'm lifting those toes. Bring it back in for 7. You've got this. Whoo! We're here for 6. Roll those shoulders back. Bring your hands down if you need to for 5. Keep it up. Final 4. You've got it. Stay square. We're not rotating right here. For 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. 1. Nice job. All right, we're gonna keep the springs off. I'm gonna turn this way here, bringing my foot into the well. Now, you can either keep the knee down. A lot of people like that. I don't like it quite as much. So I'm going to bring my foot onto the carriage. All right, so we're gonna take it straight down, nose, knees and toes, right back up for 10. You can bring your hands on your head, take it straight down. We're here for 9. Shoulders are nice and square. We're here for 8. You can easily add weights right here if you want to add to it. For 7, we're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. Come on, here we go. 1. All right, now I'm going to bring my foot bar down to the bottom shelf so that I have access to my platform, and I'm gonna go to that light spring, okay? So we're gonna come up here like this. So we're working the same leg. We're still working that right leg. So practice opening the carriage, bringing it back like that. Now, you have the option of keeping your foot on the platform if you would like, okay? When all of your weight over the platform foot. However, if you want to add to it, you can bring your foot onto the foot bar. Now I'm going to turn my toes out since I'm bringing my foot onto the foot bar, I feel like I have a little bit more stability with the heel pressing into the foot bar versus the ball of my foot. Now I'm going to add a reach and back. 8, reach it over. 7, you've got it. Here we go. We're here for 6, taking it over, really pressing into the heel right here, pressing the heel for 5, pressing the heels, you reach it over. Whew, for 4, definitely feeling that hamstring and glute right here. We're here for 3, you've got it, and 2, last one right here. This is it. 1, nice job. Turning this way here, like this, taking it straight down. Now, if you want to add to it, bring your hands on your head, just like we did when we were lower. We're here for 10. Shoulders are square. All about balance right here and stability. For 9. Whoop, almost lost it. As I said, balance and stability, and then I lose it. 8. Whew. Spine is long, abs are tight. 7. How's that right leg? Is it starting to shake a little bit? We're here for 6. You got it. Don't quit. Come on. 5. Whew. 4. It is shaking. Final 3. Come on. Here we go. Shoulders are out of your ears. 2. Just one more right here. 1. Nice job. All right, from here, we're gonna turn all the way around this way, like this. The working leg, it's my right leg. I'm gonna bring my working leg onto this box like this, okay? Or onto the headrest. Now, I'm going to take a strap, my right strap, and bring it on my left elbow like this, okay? So everything is square, but I'm gonna hinge forward and I'm gonna aim my left elbow towards the floor, and then I'm gonna press into the heel, lift it back up, okay? We're here for 10, take it down. Press into the standing heel, lift it up. 9, strap's getting a little wonky there. Take it up. 8. So I'm rotating from the spine right there, rotating into that foot, press in the heel, take it up for 7. You've got it. Press into the heel right there for 6. Spine is long, abdominals are tight, rotate from the spine. 5. Can you guys feel that right leg? It is tough, right? For 4, you've got it, don't quit. 3, spine is long. 2, whoop. Last one right here. 1. Nice job. All right. From here, we're gonna step off this side here. We're gonna take it from the top on the other side. We're almost done. Hang in there. We have less than 10 minutes left, okay? So we take our springs off and we start with the kneeling side lunge right here like this. That's the Captain Morgan lunge here. So just practice this lunge like this, right? Then we brought our hands on our head. Or no, we did our twist, our reach. Right here, twist and bring it back. 8. Good. So you're weighing that foot down by adding that reach. 7. Reach. 6. You've got it. Keep it up. Press into that heel right there. For 5. Reach up and over. We're here for 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. All right. Square it off. Take the heel. Press into the heel. Lift the toes. Bring it back in for 8. Take it out. Dropping down into a split for 7. Lifting the toes off the floor as you do this for 6. Whoo! And 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. All right, coming into the well. All right. Finding your balance. All right, so this is level 1, keeping your hands here. If you want to add to it, we have 8. Your elbows are wide. We're hinging forward. Take it down. 8. Right back up. Elbows stay wide. Shoulders are out of your ears for 7. Hips are square. We're here for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. All right. Now we add our blue spring on like this. Blue spring comes on and we come up this way. All right, your foot is either on the platform or it's going to come up onto the foot bar. It's up to you. If it's on the foot bar, turn that foot out so you're in that warrior position. And we're going to take it down, practice it. If you want to add the arms, here we go with the arms. Here we go. 8 and up. 7. You've got it. For 6. Nice job. And 5. Woo. 4. 3. Putting all of your weight over the heel. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. You've got it. Carefully turning this way here like this. Almost done, you guys. All right, hinging forward. 10. 2 more leg exercises, and then we stretch. Nose, knees, and toes. 9. You've got it. 8. 7. I feel like if I can have my heel pressing into the box, gives me a little bit more grounding and balance, a little more stability. For 6. For 5. So push the heel against the box if you can. It just gives you a little bit of something to push into, just a little bit of grounding. 4. 3. You got it. 2. This is it right here. Last one. Hang in there. 1. Nice job. Find your balance. Take that foot down. All right, you guys, one more move. We're almost done. Woo. Left foot comes onto the headrest. All right, it's a deadlift with a twist, okay? You're gonna reach down and I want you to grab the strap. So the left strap is gonna come over my right elbow like this. Right here, oops, wrong loop. Right here, like this, okay? So I'm gonna twist. As I come down, I twist down, elbow to the floor. I might lose a little bit of tension. Switch on the glute, take it back up. 8, take it down. Square off those shoulders. 7, you've got it, take it down. You're gonna lose a little tension for a second and then right back up for 6. Rotate. Stay connected in that core. Down, lose tension, find the tension, switch on the glute, pull, twist. Lose tension as you go down, find the tension, press into the heel. 5, you got it. 4, nice job. Woo! For 3, 2, just one more right here, and we're stretching after this. 1, nice job. We're gonna ditch that strap. We're gonna stretch it out now, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna bring my box behind my shoulder rest. We're gonna do climb a tree right here. I'm gonna add a little extra spring. I just added a little extra spring just for stability. You don't have to. All right, so let's stretch the right leg first since we just worked the left leg. It's nice to give that leg a little bit of break before you stretch it. Climbing a tree, here we go. Sitting up nice and tall, foot is flexed, shoulders are down. Lengthen and bend, here we go for 5. And 4, 3, you've got this. We're here for 2, just one more right here. 1, go ahead and walk your hands up. Right there like that. Now drop the head forward. I'm going to scoop forward just a hair. Now I want you to cinch your ribs to your hips as you pass through your Pilates scoop. Clasp the hands at the bottom, rolling all the way back, releasing the head. And then tuck your chin. Scoop the abdominals. Take it right back up. 2 more like that. And again, passing through that Pilates scoop. So the abdominals are taking you down. They're controlling the lowering. The hands are just guiding the way. And then tuck your chin, scoop the abdominals, use those abs to take it right back up. 1 more here, taking it down nice and slow, passing through that Pilates scoop, clasping your hands, releasing the head, tucking your chin, taking it back up, holding it right there. All right, now take your foot off, or bring your foot onto the carriage, press the elbow into the leg, find nice tall sitting posture, hinge forward slightly. All right, switching legs. This is it. Sitting nice and tall right here. Find that stretch, lengthen and bend. Here we go for 5, 4, you've got it. 3, 2, one more right here. 1, go ahead, walk your hands up, pull the leg in, drop the head down. Now I want you to pass through the Pilates scoop. Clasp the hands at the bottom, release the head, tuck your chin, scoop the abdominals, taking it up. And again, passing through that Pilates scoop. So those abs are switched on and engaged. Releasing the head at the bottom. Tuck your chin, take it back up. Just one more right here. And then find that stretch. Sitting nice and tall. You've got it. All right. And you guys are all done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed Twisted Short Box. And as always, if you have any feedback, always send me a message, let me know, and I will see you next time.